Whatever sticks is sometimes how it goes. That's what they say. What in the back office this is what we hear. Okay, a colleague down the hall says, "Well, I throw fees up on the wall and whatever sticks." Wait, what do you mean? This girl told me this one time, and I said, "Well, you told the borrower that they're let's say for example we got a $100,000 loan, okay." And the max you can go is 79.99. That's you can't go higher than 7.99%. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and charge them 7.99%. Oh, you're charging? Good job. You're getting a good fee on that deal. That's you want to get paid for what you're doing. No, I understand that. Just throw it up there, and whatever sticks in the wall sticks. So they go ahead and on a good faith estimate, mortgage brokerages will do this and banks. Across the board, there's no difference here, okay? I can argue it's more common though, the brokerages, but she said she threw it up there. I said, wow, you got a pretty good fee there. How are you gonna, justify this throughout origination, and then of course, when he or she sees us at closing, all these fees and the good faith estimate in the HUD, of course. Well, I can work that out later. And of course now, here in 2010, I haven't personally seen these GFEs, and I guess it sounds good, but the borrowers are just going to get confused. From what I understand from loan officers and tell me how the stuff works, they're saying, well, you got to show the absolute maximum you can charge, or minimum you can charge, or whatever, and what you're charging in the GFE, okay? And then there's all kinds of different things. And as a borrower, I'd be confused. So HUD, again, they're clueless. They have no idea how to regulate, but the old GFE, when I was in there, okay, the banks, the lenders, and I worked, talking about lenders, Centex Home Equity, Centex, it actually was a lender, not a bank, really. But here's the thing, whatever sticks, what does that mean? You just go ahead and show them the highest, the borrower comes back and says, you're telling me that I'm going to have $7,999.99 of fees on this? Well, and she explained it. Well, I'm just going to tell them that's the maximum I can charge. I'm just going to show you that. And I know of brokerages that would say this too. I interviewed GreatDayLending.com, I think is what it was. They were right off of I-480 in Cleveland, Ohio, off of West 150th. They said this a lot. Other brokerages, just giving one example here, okay? They would say this, First Ohio Bank and Lending is another big one. They're still in business today. They're a bunch of crooks. Kirk Descassel's this crook. He's and they'll go ahead and say, well, this is what the most I can charge you. Can't go above that. That's what I'm showing you, and the fees will come out later on when we learn what there are and everything, and I can work with you on that. That's how they sell it. That's how the fees work. Whatever sticks. And if a little bit falls off, and just drops down, well. Hey, I at least put it out there and try to make money. That's what they're thinking. That's the thought process of it. I'm hearing this in the back offices. That's why I can say that's what their thought process is. They're telling me that's how it works. Okay. Okay, darn it, it went from $8,000 fee for the $100,000 loan, which whatever if you want to make charges, if you want to make money on something, fine. Go ahead, charge whatever you want, but be honest about it, people. You little crook, former colleague, you. It drops down, and okay, well, I lost a little bit there. Still made $4,500 on it. That's it. You see what I'm saying? That's a big one that they use. Whatever sticks. And they just tell you, that's the most I can charge you. Oh, really? What were you really charging me? Why can't you just tell me I'm going to charge, 1%? Or I'm telling you right now, I think on this $100,000 loan, it's going to take as much time as a, $700,000 loan. $700,000 loan, I'll make $7,000 on it at 1%. I want to make $7,000 on a $100,000 loan. Just say it. Just say it. But you can't sell that. So you can't earn the trust all the way of your borrower because you're a little crook. So I'm not talking to loan officers, And, you regulators, wow. Just record some conversations. You've got the ability to do it. serious. It's outrageous. But whatever sticks, right? And okay, you a little bit fell down and you still made money on it. It's criminal deception, it's fraud. It happened the whole way through. Where's the trust?